Hello everybody. Some more videos today. I'm trying to keep the sun in a positive place. Anyways, I have a couple things I'd like to talk about, and I'll try to make a video of each one to keep them separated. As I expected, one of the ones I made yesterday, I had a little slip of the tongue, let my true feelings out, and got a video pulled. So I have to be careful. I wish Elon Musk would buy YouTube. So frustrating to have to talk in code. But anyways, first subject I like to talk about is AI / ChatGPT. We all have concerns about AI, but the fact of the matter, it is here, and we probably ought to get used to it and start using it to our advantage. And that's a little shadowy. And have some fun with it. I'd like to recommend that you experiment with ChatGPT. Go to Google, type in ChatGPT, and it'll let you get in there. I think 4.0 is the latest one. And you can use it for free for a little bit each day. Probably get in 3 or 4 questions. And it's so much fun. I highly recommend it. The way it's different than Google. Google just gives you a response and gives you just a list of websites, right? ChatGPT answers your question like a person would, and give you quite a long list of facts to refer to. But one thing you'll find, and with ChatGPT, no matter what you ask it, invariably, its first response is the official narrative. I'm a big, I love my conspiracy theories, and I know quite a bit about a few of them. And, but if you challenge ChatGPT, challenge it, it slowly begins to change its tune. And it's so satisfying to see that. It's like talking to a far left liberal at first, but then you challenge it. Unlike the far left liberal, it will start to concede things to you. It will concede ground, and probably by the end of the conversation, it'll say, "You're right." But it's so fun. Just some of the topics I've done this with. I'll try to use letters. Okay. See if this video doesn't get pulled. It's so frustrating. But Elon Musk, please come to our rescue. Anyways, the big 4 for me are, I think big 4: JFK, comma, 9/11, comma, SH. That's all I'll say about that, because I don't want to get in the hot water like a big Mr. Jones that we all know about. And what else? 9/11, SH, Apollo, JFK. That's 4. But all 4 of these, for whatever reason, these have caught my fascination, and I know quite a lot of bit about them. Here comes the trucks. Sorry about these annoying trucks on this walk, but this is the way I kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Anyway, so you challenge it. the very first response is the official narrative. And I'll say something like, I don't care about the official narrative. Government's constantly lying to us, so why would we trust the official narrative? I want to know the facts on the ground, what the facts point to. And oh yes, it will start to concede ground, and it will say, you're right about this, you're right about that, and it does appear there's a lot of people that think like you do, and there's good reason to have doubts, and that's a healthy thing. It's like, oh my heavens, you probably never talked to a far left liberal that would concede that ground to you, but it's so satisfying. And I almost got to the point where, well, I may get there, but I want to somehow make YouTube videos out of these chats that I've had and either post them or read them or talk about them. But anyways, so ChatGPT is here. It's like everything in it's a two-edged sword, and we might as well get the good edge of that sword, put that to our good use, and enjoy it. It's so satisfying. Oh, and then I'll just say one thing about AI. There's absolutely no emotion like you get with those on the other side of the aisle. You can have the conversations that you could never have with your Democrat friends. It's so satisfying. Anyways, oh, maybe there is a Democrat or two that you can have this conversation with, but if there is, they probably left the traditional DNC and now are backing Trump like RFK Jr. Oh, I love him. Love him. I don't agree with him on everything, but man. Anyways, I had a good video about all this stuff, which I'll see if that's another thing I'm going to ask ChatGPT about. Once I got a warning on my video from yesterday, and I'm wondering if I can, without too much work, just block that one sentence, just one sentence, block it out of my video and repost it, because it was a good video. Other than that, I mean, those are my true feelings. But heaven forbid that you should talk about your true feelings. It's like the government wants, the powers that be want to decide what's truth and what's acceptable speech and what's offensive speech. Oh, it just drives me absolutely nuts. But anyways, we will eventually win this battle. So I'm confident, but for the time being, play the game and enjoy it while it lasts. So that's part of the fun. So anyways, that's all I want to say about ChatGPT. I challenge you all to get on there and start using it. And then there's some other good things. I mean, not non-controversial things that you can ask ChatGPT that will be so helpful. Like the other day, I asked it, okay, I'm worried about and thinking about, estate planning as I get older, and I could drop dead tomorrow. Want to leave my family the proper instructions, And I said, is there a good free template to use? And it gave me like 4 or 5 different options, and it said, go to this program, and you can free options of good templates to use for estate planning. So anyways, I just need to find the time to get around to do that. So anyways, thank you for listening and enjoy. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much.